We are following a developing story tonight. Just yesterday, we learned a puppy that had been part of an adoption event tested positive for rabies. Now, the families of 11 other puppies fostered or adopted at that event are having to surrender their new pets. One family telling us they were threatened with jail time if they didn't give up the puppy.
Our guy Masubi threw up. It may have been a coincidence. However, we erred on the side of caution because that is a symptom, early symptom of rabies, and we certainly didn't want it to develop further and see him suffer and potentially, of course, make other people vulnerable to be infected.
Jessica and Keith say they brought their puppy back to the Moms and Mutts Colorado Rescue this afternoon after several conversations with the state health department. They had been holding out hope that they could quarantine their dog for 120 days.
He was the sweetest dog. He was so smart. When we brought him to get euthanized, unfortunately, a gentleman came out to grab him, and like the whole time he was just wagging his tail, and he was so affectionate.
Showed compassion to this person that he didn't know.
So we did hear from the state health department just a few hours ago, and they told us they're deeply saddened and sympathize with the families who were already attached to these puppies. The department went on to say in a statement, quote, "The puppies in this litter were too young to receive rabies vaccines, and they had prolonged and repeated exposure to a puppy with rabies, as well as possible exposure to a rabid skunk in another state, making it very likely they will become ill." The CDPHE did say they issued a public health order which carries the weight of law in order to prevent the spread of the disease. We, of course, will continue following this story for you and keep you updated if we learn any new information.